In a string of suspicious deaths that happened throughout Bakersfield. 17's Perla Shaheen spoke with neighbors near these areas and joins us now with what she's learned. Perla?
Well, two Bakersfield neighborhoods were still reeling today after a bloody afternoon on Friday. 5 bodies found only a few miles apart within the span of a few hours. I found out more about what happened today. 4 bodies in Oildale, 1 in East Bakersfield, and still no word from authorities on what happened.
2 of my kids are here in Oildale, and I don't like it. I hate it.
So do I.
I worry about them all the time. And it makes me sad because I grew up here.
At a house on the corner of El Cajon and Hurley Avenue, Donna Clopton is a close friend of the 2 who died and the founder of the Oildale Community Action Team. She says the bodies were of a mother and her son. Someone found the bodies in their home days after they had died.
Well, we pulled up and I could barely get in the driveway because there were cars everywhere. They had it taped off here on the corner. There was a couple down on the next block. And then I saw the really well-dressed men in the front yard. And I knew something bad had happened then.
Kern County Sheriff's Office is still investigating what happened, but neighbors say they didn't hear shooting.
No, there was no gunshots. There was nothing like that.
At around 3 p.m., 2 other bodies were found at a house on Castaic Avenue, a block from the sheriff's headquarters on Norris Road. One neighbor says her fiance was outside around that time.
He was in the backyard and he heard a lady screaming, so he came out to the front yard and he saw a blonde pacing back and forth in front of our house screaming for help. And they said that there was a man who killed himself as well as somebody else.
Then there was a 5th death in Bakersfield near the Walmart on East Brundage Lane at around 7 p.m. Bakersfield police arrived to find 40-year-old Carla Villegas suffering from trauma. She died at the scene. Employees at a nearby gas station say they recognized Villegas and believe she was homeless. Anyone with information on the deaths is asked to call the Sheriff's Department at 861-3110 or call Bakersfield Police at 327-7111. Perla Shaheen, 17 News.
Hey guys, so I guess that's the officialness. One really well-dressed man equals detective, clearly. So we got some missing people, 1 identified. You know, Bakersfield talked early on about their strategies in fighting crime. I'm starting to think they don't have any fucking strategies. Because why tell us you've identified 1 out of all these other people? That's pretty much saying you aren't doing shit. Moving on from that. So we've covered really well-dressed man equals detective. 5 missing people. 5 dead, 1 identified, right? Can't go without talking about car bomb, right? I'm gonna call it car bomb. Actually, I'm not, guys. What I'm gonna take a moment to talk about a little further is the move from Cal City to Bakersfield. That, in my opinion, may end up being a very detriment to the case. I mean, guys, this is this is in the past couple of days. There's no way. There's no way. Each of these things, each of these major crimes pulls a detective, right? You've got five missing people. Now, I don't know, I'm certain that they're not gonna put 1 detective on every missing persons, but you know, you've got the car bomb, you've got these dead people, you've got 5 other missing, the 5 critical missing, along with the other 55 still unresolved on the books. It stands to reason. We got a thunderstorm here in Dallas right now, guys. Stands to reason that Bakersfield is having some problems pulling it together. I think that initially to take power from Cal City was a pretty important thing for Bakersfield as all the press is concerned. You know, you had the potential for Bakersfield to come in and make a big change, right? That was March 6th, guys. I'm not even sure what today is because it just seems like one long day that stretches on and on. But you know, we clearly have some issues in Bakersfield and in Kern County as well. You know, just everything has a little bit of tomfoolery mixed in, just a dash of foolery. So, guys, that's new to the news as of about 20-25 minutes ago. Thank you, Perla. Glad to see you. That top is hideous. Guys. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. I love every last one of y'all.